narrator সঙ্গে আমার সমস্যা আসতে পারে ছবি ওই ছবি ছবি Okay, now I am starting the class. Welcome. Good afternoon. Today's topic, transformation of sentences. Part 1. I am Muhammad Sulaiman, Assistant Professor of English, Government Science College. Now, we can start transformation of sentences. Transformation is changing the form of a sentence without changing its meaning. In the exam, transformation should be done according to the direction given in the question paper. In doing transformation, a student should have a clear conception about the kinds of sentences and their formation. Now, types of sentences according to meaning. According to meaning, sentences are of 4 types. Look at the table. Types of sentences: purpose, tone, ends with. Declarative. Declarative means assertive sentence. It may be affirmative or negative. Purpose, to declare something. Tone, neutral. It ends with a period, that means full stop. Interrogative. Purpose, to interrogate or to question, to ask a question. Tone, neutral, ends with a question mark. Imperative, to express wishes or demands. Tone, neutral or emotional, ends with period or exclamation mark. There is no optative sentence. Optative sentence is included in the imperative. After that, exclamatory sentence. Purpose, to exclaim. Tone, emotional, and ends with exclamation mark. Okay. According to a structure, sentences are of 3 kinds: simple sentence, complex sentence, and compound sentence. A simple sentence contains an independent clause. Now, what's an independent clause? It's on subject followed by on verb or verb phrase. It expresses a single idea. Examples of simple sentence: I am happy. Robert doesn't eat meat. My brother and I went to the mall last night. This is the simple sentence. Complex sentence. A complex sentence has an independent clause and one or more dependent clauses. A dependent clause cannot be a complete sentence by itself. Example: I am happy even though I don't make much money. Here, I am happy, independent clause, and even though I don't make much money. This is dependent clause, and this sentence is the complex sentence. Compound sentence. A compound sentence has 2 independent clauses joined by a conjunction. The conjunctions may be and, but, or, so, yet, however, etc. Each independent clause could be a sentence by itself, but we connect them with a linking word, that is conjunction. I am happy, but my kids are always complaining. There are two sentences here. I am happy, it's an independent clause. My kids are always complaining, it's another independent clause. These two clauses are joined by the linking word but, which is a conjunction. There is another sentence, that is compound complex sentence. A compound complex sentence contains three or more clauses, two independent and at least one dependent clause. I am happy even though I don't make much money, but my kids are always complaining since we can't afford to buy the newest toys. Here, independent clauses, I am happy and my kids are always complaining. Dependent clauses, even though I don't make much money and since we can't afford to buy the newest toys. And linking word but. Now, transformation from affirmative to negative. Rule number 1. First you have to memorize the rule, then you have to practice. Only or alone or merely replaced by none but if these indicate person. Nothing but if these indicate things, or not more than or not less than if these words indicate number. Look at the examples. Affirmative, only Allah can help us. Person, only indicates person. Negative, none but Allah can help us. He has only this house, only indicates this house, this is thing. Negative, he has nothing but this house. He has only 10 taka, here only indicates number, so negative will be he has not more than 10 taka. Now rule number 2, must will be replaced by cannot but or cannot help plus verb plus ing. Look at the example. Affirmative, we must obey our parents. Negative will be we cannot but obey our parents, or we cannot help obeying our parents. Rule number 3, both and will be replaced by not only but also. Affirmative, both Dolon and Dola were present. Both and. Not only Dolon but also Dola were present. Rule number 4, and if it joins two words will be replaced by not only but also. For example, affirmative, he was obedient and gentle, and is used for joining two words, obedient and gentle. Negative, he was not only obedient but also gentle. Rule number 5, everyone, everybody, every person, or every plus common noun, or all these phrases will be replaced by there is no plus attached word plus but. For example, every mother loves her child. Negative, there is no mother but loves her child. Rule number 6, as soon as will be replaced by no sooner had plus subject plus V3 plus than plus subject plus V2. You will write the rest words no sooner had plus subject plus V3 plus than plus subject plus V2. For example, As soon as the thief saw the police, comma, he ran away. Negative. No sooner had the thief seen the police than he ran away. No sooner had plus subject plus V3 than plus subject plus V2. Rule number 7. Absolute superlative degree. This will be replaced by no other plus attached word plus so plus positive form plus as plus subject. That means superlative degree will be changed into positive degree during changing it into negative. For example, affirmative. Dhaka is the biggest city in Bangladesh. This is the superlative degree, but this is the affirmative sentence. Negative. No other city is as big as Dhaka in Bangladesh. This is the positive degree, but this is here negative sentence. Sometimes affirmative sentences are changed into negative by using opposite words. But before the word, of course, not is used. You have to use not before that. Affirmative. I shall remember you. Negative. I shall not forget you. Always will be replaced by never. For example, affirmative. Ratan always attends the class. Negative. Ratan never misses the class. Rule number 10. To will be replaced by so plus that plus cannot oblique could not. In past tense, you have to use could not. For example, affirmative. He is too weak to work. Negative. He is so weak that he cannot work. If here is past form, he was too weak to work. At the time, this sentence will be he was so weak that he could not work. Rule number 11. As will be replaced by not less than. Look at the example. Simi was as wise as Rimi. This is affirmative. Negative. Simi was not less wise than Rimi. After that, rule number 12. Universal truths are changed by making them negative interrogative. You can also write negative. For example, affirmative. The sun sets in the west. Negative. Doesn't the sun set in the west? Or you can write the sun does not set in the east. Rule 13. Sometimes replaced by not plus always. Example, affirmative. Ratan sometimes visits me. Negative. Ratan doesn't always visit me. Or Ratan visits me, doesn't visit me always. Rule number 14. Many will be replaced by not a few. For example, affirmative. I have many friends. Negative. I do not have a few friends. You have to write a few, not few. A few will be replaced by not many. In affirmative, Bangladesh has a few scholars. Negative. Bangladesh doesn't have many scholars. Rule 16. Mass replaced by a little. Affirmative. He belongs mass money. Negative. He doesn't belong a little money. A little will be replaced by not mass. For example, affirmative, Tarek has a little recess. Negative, Tarek doesn't have much recess. Now, assertive to interrogative. Look at the rule, you have to memorize this. If the sentence is in the affirmative, you have to change it into negative interrogative. If it is in negative, you have to change it into bare interrogative. That means only interrogative, not negative interrogative. For example, assertive, he was very gentle. Interrogative, wasn't he very gentle? This is the affirmative. So, interrogative will be negative interrogative. He is not a good person. This is a negative sentence. First, you have to omit not. After that, you have to change it into interrogative. He is not a good person. Interrogative, is he a good person? Rule number 2. When there is no auxiliary verb in the sentence, at that time you have to do, first change it by using do, does or did, or don't or doesn't or didn't. Example, assertive, he plays football. There is no auxiliary verb. So interrogative will be, does he play football? Here will be doesn't, because if the sentence is affirmative, you have to change it into negative interrogative. Doesn't he play football? They did not play football yesterday. First you have to omit not. After that you have to change it into interrogative. Did they play football yesterday? Rule number 3. Never will be replaced by ever. Assertive, I never drink tea. Interrogative, do I ever drink tea? Rule number 4. Everybody, everyone, all. These will be replaced by who plus don't, doesn't or didn't. For example, assertive, everybody wishes to be happy. Interrogative, who doesn't wish to be happy? Rule 5. Every plus noun, these will be replaced by is there any plus noun plus who don't oblique doesn't oblique didn't. If the next part is past form, you have to use didn't. Example, assertive, every man wishes to be happy. Interrogative, is there any man who doesn't wish to be happy? Rule number 6. Nobody, no one, none. These words and phrases will be replaced by who. Only you have to write who instead of these words or phrases. For example, assertive, nobody could count my love for you. Interrogative, who could count my love for you? Rule number 7. There is no, this phrase will be replaced by is there any or who if it indicates person, or what if it indicates thing. For example, assertive, there is no use of this law. Interrogative, what is the use of this law? Because law is not a person, it indicates thing. Assertive, there is no man happier than Jamil. This is the person. Interrogative, who is happier than Jamil? Rule number 8. It is no will be replaced by is there any. For example, assertive, it is no use of taking unfair means in the exam. Interrogative. Is there any use of taking unfair means in the exam? Rule number 9. It doesn't matter will be replaced by what though or does it matter? For example, assertive. It does not matter if you fail in the exam. Interrogative. What though? এতে এমন কি এসে যায় if you fail in the exam? Or does it matter if you fail in the exam? তুমি যদি পরীক্ষায় ফেল করো তাতে কিছু আসে যায়? Now, exclamatory to assertive. First you have to memorize the rule. Rule number 1. Subject and verb of exclamatory sentence are to be used as the subject and verb of assertive sentence at the outset of the sentence or at the starting of the sentence. How oblique what will be replaced by very before adjective or great before noun. Look at the examples. Exclamatory. How fortunate you are. You are very fortunate. Fortunate adjective, before that you have to use very. What a fool you are. You are a great fool. Fool is a noun. Before that you have to use great. Rule number 2. Sometimes the subject and verb may be eclipsed. That means hidden. Look at the example. Exclamatory. What a beautiful scenery it is. It is the subject and verb. It will not be given. It will be hidden. But during assertive we have to write the subject and verb. It is a very beautiful scenery. What a pity. It is a great pity. Rule number 3. Hooray or bravo will be replaced by I or we rejoice that. I rejoice that or we rejoice that. Or you can use it is a matter of joy that. Look at the example. Exclamatory. Hooray, we have won the game. Assertive. It is a matter of joy that we have won the game. Or we rejoice that we have won the game. Rule number 4. Alas will be replaced by I mourn that or we mourn that, or it is a matter of sorrow that, or it is a matter of grief that. Look at the example. Exclamatory. Alas, he died. Assertive. We mourn that he died, or it is a matter of sorrow that he died, or it is a matter of grief that he died. Rule number 5. Had or were or if or would that at the outset or at the starting of the sentence. If these words or phrases are used at the starting of the sentence, these words and phrases will be replaced by I wish. After that, subject again. After that, were or had. After that, rest part. Look at the examples. Had I the wings of a bird. I wish I had the wings of a bird. Again, you have to use had after the subject. Were I a bird. I wish I were a bird. You have to use were after the subject. If I were young again. I wish I were young again. Would that I could be a child. I wish I could be a child. Now, imperative to assertive. Sometimes this type of question can be given in the exam. Rule number 1. Add subject plus should in the assertive sentence. Example, do the work. This is the imperative sentence. In assertive sentence, you have to write you should do the work. Add subject plus should in doing assertive. Please or kindly will be replaced by you are requested to. Look at the example. Please help me. In assertive, you are requested to help me. If the sentence is negative, do the work, the negative will be don't do the work. In that case, the assertive will be you should not do the work. Here, look at this. Please don't help me. At the time, you have to write you are not requested to help me. Rule number 3, do not. Here is this. Do not will be replaced by you should not. Do not run in the sun. Assertive, you should not run in the sun. Already I have discussed about this. Rule number 4, never replaced by you should never. Never tell a lie. Assertive will be you should never tell a lie. Rule number 5, let us will be replaced by we should. Let us go out for a walk. Assertive, we should go out for a walk. Rule number 6, let plus noun oblique pronoun will be replaced by subject plus might. Look at this. For example, let him play football. This is the imperative. Assertive, he might play football. Now, degree and its kinds. There are 3 kinds of degree. Every adjective and adverb can be written in one of the 3 degrees. The degrees are positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. First, you have to know what is positive degree. This offers no comparison. There is no comparison in positive degree. It just tells us about the existence of equality. For example, adjectives slow, beautiful, happy. These are the positive degree. Adverb slowly, beautifully, happily. Normal adverbs and normal adjectives are positive degree. The comparative degree, this compares two things to show which has the larger or greater degree of the quality. For example, adjectives slower, more beautiful, happier. Adverbs more slowly, more beautifully, more happily. Now, the superlative degree. This compares more than two things to show which has the least or greatest degree of the quality. For example, adjectives slowest, more beautiful, happiest. Adverbs most slowly, most beautifully, most happily. These are the primary discussion about positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. Now, change of degree. This type of questions will be given in the exam. So, you have to learn the rule first. After that, you have to practice. Rule number 1. If the superlative degree says about the best thing, the rule is for comparative, use subject plus verb plus adjective or adverb comparative form plus then any other plus rest part. After any other, you have to use singular form, and after all other, you have to use plural form of noun. For positive, use no other plus rest part after superlative degree plus verb plus so or as. In negative sentence, you should use so, and in affirmative sentence, you should use as. Positive form of adjective or adverb plus as plus subject. Look at the examples. Superlative. Shumon is the tallest boy in the class. Comparative. Shumon is taller. You have to omit the. Shumon is taller than any other boy in the class, or Shumon is taller than all other boys. You can also use all other, but after all other you have to use plural noun. Shumon is taller than any other boy, or Shumon is taller than all other boys in the class. In positive degree, no other boy, this is the singular noun, no other boy in the class, you have to use singular verb is as tall or so tall. In negative sentence, you should use so. No other boy in the class is so tall as Shumon. Rule number 2. In superlative degree, if one of the phrase is used, that will be transformed in the following way. When one of the will be used in the superlative degree. In comparative, subject plus verb plus comparative form plus than most other. After most other, you have to use plural noun. In positive, very few, rest part after superlative degree plus verb in plural form. Look at this, verb will be plural form. After that, you should use so, because this is one kind of negative sentence, plus positive form of adjective or adverb plus as plus subject. Look at the examples. Nazrul was one of the greatest poets in Bangladesh. One of the is used in this degree. Comparative. Nazrul was greater than most other poets in Bangladesh. Most other poets. Most other, after most other, I have used plural form of noun. Positive. Very few poets in Bangladesh were. This verb will be plural. Very few poets of Bangladesh were so great as Nazrul. Look at this. Superlative. In superlative, of all, of any, these phrases are used. In comparative, than all other, than any other, these phrases are used. But in positive, these do not exist. Note this. Look at the examples. Superlative. Mr. Khan is the oldest of all men in the village. Of all. Comparative. Mr. Khan is older than all other men in the village. You can also write Mr. Khan is older than any other man. Any other man in the village. That is also right. Positive. No other man. Not no other man. No other. After no other you have to use singular noun. After that singular verb. No other man is as old as Mr. Khan in the village. Rule number 3. When comparison is between two, at that time there will be only comparative degree and positive degree. There will be no superlative degree because comparison is between two. Comparative is transformed into positive by using not so plus adjective or adverb plus as, or as plus adjective or adverb plus as, if the comparative is in negative. Look at the examples and look at this. Second noun or pronoun is used first. In this sentence there are two nouns. Rina is one and Mina is another. Second noun is Mina. You have to use Mina at first. comparative. Rina is wiser than Mina. Positive. Mina is not so wise as Rina. If comparative is affirmative, positive will be negative. Rina is wiser than Mina. This is affirmative sentence. Positive degree will be negative sentence. And second noun will be used at first. Mina is not so wise as Rina. This is the negative sentence, so I have used so wise as. Mina is not wiser than Rina. This is the negative sentence. This will be positive. In positive degree, this will be affirmative. First, you have to use the second noun. Rina is as wise as Mina. As it is an affirmative sentence, so I have used as plus adjective plus as. Rule number 4. No oblique not less will be transformed into positive by using as adjective or adverb plus as. Look at this. No or not less than. This is a comparative degree. And this type of comparative degree will be transformed into positive by using as adjective or adverb plus as. This will be affirmative sentence. For that reason, as adjective as or as adverb as. Look at the example, comparative. Karim is not less meritorious than Shuman. This is a negative sentence. Positive degree will be an affirmative sentence. Karim is as meritorious as Shuman. In place of not less, you can use as. In place of than, you can use as. As. Okay. There is another part, that is simple, complex and compound sentence. I have discussed about the definitions. Today I will start, but I will not be able to complete in today's class. It will take another day. Okay, today I am starting.
স্যার লাস্ট রোলটাতে একটু
Okay.
স্যার এখানে নট লেস তার মানে তো স্যার দুইজনের ইয়েটা সমানে হইতে পারে
সমানই তো এটা নিচেরটার অর্থ করিম ইজ অ্যাজ মেরিটোরিয়াস অ্যাজ সুমন সমান এটার অর্থ কি
আচ্ছা
সমান কম না দ্যাট মিন্স সমান সমান আই এম নট টলার দ্যান ইউ তাহলে ইউ আর অ্যাজ টল অ্যাজ আই সমান সমান ওকে কারো কোনো সমস্যা এইসব যতদূর আমরা পড়েছি simple complex compound is vast, so we can start today, but today I will not be able to complete. Now simple, complex and compound, this is also difficult, but you have to practice again and again. That will be helpful for you. Rule number 1. Since, as, when. Since, as, when, these words will be used, that will be complex sentence. Change is to be made in the subordinate clause if the subjects are same. Before changing simple, complex and compound, you have to understand about clauses. There are 3 types of clauses: subordinate clause, principal clause, subordinate clause and coordinate clause. But the most important clause is subordinate clause. This type of clause most of the time starts with since, as, when, that, why, where, etc. Okay, if the subjects are same, In simple, first omit since, as or when. First you have to omit this type of words. Then add ing to the main verb of the subordinate clause. You have to know what is the subordinate clause, and you have to add ing to the main verb of the subordinate clause. Then write the rest part. After that, use subject with the principal clause. Then principal clause remains unchanged. Look at the example. Complex. Since the boy worked hard, he made a good result. This is the subordinate clause. Since the boy worked hard, he made a good result. This is the principal clause. First, you have to omit since, and you have to add ing to the main verb of the subordinate clause. Worked is the main verb of this subordinate clause. So you have to start working hard. Working hard, then you have to write the subject. What is the subject? The boy. Working hard, the boy made a good result. Okay, you have to learn about subordinate clause and principal clause. You have to know that. In doing compound, you have to omit since, as, when. Write down the rest part. Then join clauses by using and, or and so, or and therefore. Then write the main clause unchanged. For example, complex. Since the boy worked hard, he made a good result. Compound. You have to omit since. After that, write the rest part. The boy worked hard. After that, write conjunction. Join this by using a conjunction. The boy worked hard and made a good result. So, look at these words: since, as, when. These types of words are used in the subordinate clause, and the sentence is complex sentence. Rule number 2. In case of be verb in the subordinate clause, when be verb is used in the subordinate clause, use being or because of plus pronoun or noun possessive form plus being. Look at the examples. Since he was weak, this is the cause. Since he was weak, he could not work hard. This is the result. And there is the be verb. This is the complex sentence. And this is since he was weak, this is subordinate clause. He could not work hard. This is principal clause. Simple. Because of his being weak, he could not work hard, or being weak, he could not work hard. You can use only being or because of his being weak. Compound. First cause, then result. Cause he was weak, and therefore note, and therefore is used for showing reasons. You can use and therefore in compound sentence. He was weak and therefore could not work hard. Subject is same, so in the second time he should not use the subject again. He was weak and therefore could not work hard. Rule number 3. When the subjects of the clauses are different, at the time during simple, subject of the subordinate clause you have to write After that, verb plus ing. If the verb is be verb, you have to write being. If the verb is have, you have to write having. Look at the example. Since the weather was foul, this is the cause. Since the weather was foul, we did not go out, or we could not go out. Simple. The weather, this is the, look at the subjects. Since the weather, the subject of the subordinate clause, the weather, and the subject of the principal clause, we. Two subjects are different. So the weather being foul, the subject, you cannot omit the subject here because both the subjects are different. The weather being foul, we did not go out. Compound, use and therefore because it shows cause to join two clauses. The weather was foul and therefore we did not go out. Okay, rule number 4. If is used in the subordinate clause in the complex sentence, during changing it into simple, you have to use by plus verb plus ing. Look at the example. If you work hard, you will succeed in life. This is the complex sentence. And if you work hard, this is the subordinate clause. You will succeed in life. This is the principal clause. Both the subjects are same, you and you. Simple. By working hard, you will succeed in life. In compound, omit if plus subject. Use and to join the two clauses. This type of sentence will be imperative sentence. Look at the example. Work hard. This is an imperative sentence. And succeed in life. You can write also succeed in life. Work hard and succeed in life. This is fine. Or you can also write work hard and you will succeed in life. That is also right. Rule number 5. Simple. If not oblique unless. Unless means if not. These words and phrases will be replaced by without plus verb plus ing. Look at the example complex. If you do not work hard, you will fail in the examination. This is the complex sentence. And if you do not work hard, this is the subordinate clause. You will fail in the examination. This is the principal clause. Simple. Without working hard, you will fail in the examination. In most of the cases, when we use without, in the second part we use cannot. In that case, the sentence may be you cannot pass in the examination. Compound, you have to use or otherwise. In this type of sentence, you have to use and to join two clauses, and compound sentence will be imperative. Here also compound sentence will be imperative, but you have to join by using or otherwise. Work hard. This is the imperative sentence. Work hard. Or fail in the exam, or you will fail in the exam. This is the fine. Work hard or fail in the exam. Okay, I want to end this class now. Do you hear me? শোনা যাচ্ছে? আমার কথা শোনা যাচ্ছে?
জি স্যার।